Hi everyone, Sparky C here, and I hope you all have had a wonderful week and a great weekend and a good afternoon, stuff like that. I've been trying to answer your all's questions in a video for the past week, and no matter what I do, something happens and the audio gets really bad or the video's really bad, stuff like that. So I'm just going to try to answer a few of the questions that you all asked me and stuff like that. Hopefully I'm getting a new computer soon, or the desktop that we have will actually be working instead of being not working. It's upsetting. A few of the questions I had were why I cosplay. I've had a lot of people ask me this over the past 2 years I have been in cosplay, and my answer is really simple. It's just really fun. It's something that I feel like I'm actually really decent at, and just every time's a new experience. Every convention, no matter how many times I've been to that convention before, it's just something totally new, and I really like that because I get bored really easily with things, and cosplay is just something that I can always be creative, always do my own spin on. There's never, I guess I should say, there's never really a true master of it. I mean, Yaya Han and people like that are amazing, but cosplay is just it's an art, and it's a really awesome piece of self-expression. So that's a big reason why I do it. And then another reason is because I want to kind of set an example in the cosplay community and make my mark as a cosplayer who really stands for what they believe in. And what I believe in is have fun and be yourself, do what you want to do characters you want to do, stuff like that. If someone walks up to you and they're really rude about your costume or your appearance or something like that, just take it in stride. I'm one of those people. I think that's really mean, stuff like that. So I just really want to set an example, make my mark, and be able to share my experiences with others. So, I mean, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. I mean, I could go on and on about why I cosplay and stuff like that, but, that's not what this video is about. Someone also asked me advice I have for beginner cosplayers. I still consider myself a beginner, but some things that I would definitely tell someone who's just getting into cosplay is buy things in bulk and on sale, because you never know when you're going to need them. Always set aside time to work for on cosplays and things like that. Don't super stress yourself out. Every cosplayer does it, no matter how much we preach we're not going to do it. But it's really not healthy for you to stress about it all the time. And here lately, a lot of my work's been better because I've not been stressing. I've been straight up like, oh, if I can't do it, I can't do it. Whereas before, I would freak out if I couldn't get it done. Stuff like that. And always remember to have fun. Last and most importantly, always just have a good time, no matter what you're doing. It doesn't matter if you're Slenderman. Have a great time with Slenderman. Make some women cry or something. I don't know. I like Slenderman. I gave him a hug. He's a really nice guy. Another question that was asked were some favorite things about Halloween. I really like the pumpkin carving. It's really creative. Again, I like really creative things. I like the children's costumes because children are adorable. And I really, really like the candy, especially the day after Halloween. You guys know what I'm talking about. Don't you sit there and act like you don't know. When that crap goes half off and you're like, oh, I'm going to get 6 bags of Reese's. Oh, yeah. Y'all don't even know up in this. Yeah, that's me. So, those are just a few things. Also, I'm a big fan of the 13 Nights of Halloween. I'm a big fan of ghost hunters. If anyone knows me, they really know I preach and praise ghost hunters all the time. I've been with them since season 1. yeah, season 1, I think it was 2003, 2004 they started. I've never met any of them, which is such a shame because I'm such a big fan. Maybe someday, who knows. But I also really enjoy their live Halloween specials that they do. It's really cool. You get to see things live. Um, One of the really cool things about me actually watching their show all the time is I got to tweet and chat with Guillermo del Toro, the director of Mama, and he's done a couple of other things. Such a nice guy. You know, it's amazing how things like that work out. Um, Another question someone asked me is, do I go to anime conventions? Yeah, I go to anime conventions. That's mostly all I attend right now. I'm hoping to go to comic conventions coming up because I am a comic book fan. I grew up with comic books and things like that. So, woot woot for that. Some of the conventions that I go to, I'll go over later whenever I answer another question that someone asked me. I had someone else ask what some of my favorite scary movies were. I try to typically stay away from the slasher movies because they just make me really uncomfortable. They scare me, which is what they're supposed to do, but, you know, I'm a female. I don't like that being scared thing. But I really, really love paranormal movies. I'm a big paranormal person. Whether you believe in it or not, that's fine. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, it's real, blah, blah. It's just something that I always found fascinating. And stuff like that. A few of the ones that I really like The Shining. I really like the first Paranormal Activity because I really like the film set for it. It's really cool, the filming. I like, one I recently saw, The Conjuring, was really, really good. Things like that. I like movies like that. I also like, Hocus Pocus, the very first Halloween Town. I forget what it's called, the Mary-Kate and Ashley, Halloween movie when they're little kids. I don't know what it's called, but I like that one. I also like The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. I like the Peanuts. So yeah, that's just a few Halloween movies and shows and stuff like that I really, really like. So, another question someone asked me was the very first character that I ever cosplayed. The very first character I ever cosplayed was Lightning from Final Fantasy 13. It was right after the game, right before the game was released when I cosplayed it at Comic-Con 2011. And, it was a bot cosplay, but I had someone that I knew at the time remodify the jacket. Now it's been completely remade, the entire thing. Because after you wear a costume so many times, you've got to remake stuff. But, that's my very first costume. I chose Lightning because I really liked what she stood for as a character and as a female character. As much as I love Final Fantasy games, Lightning has been one of my favorite female characters ever. So. And someone also asked me my favorite video games. My very first favorite video game is on the Sega. It was my very first video game that I actually played, and I still have the Sega at my parents' house in Tennessee. It's Mortal Kombat. I used to play Mortal Kombat, the Tasmanian Devil game, Sonic the Hedgehog. I used to play Duck Hunt, stuff like that. I also like God of War. I had a chance to play some of those. I haven't played Ascension yet, but I've watched someone play the whole game. Super awesome. The only thing I don't like is the scaling of everything, how they try to show you just how big everything is and the way that the camera does. I like Bioshock. Metal Gear Rising, Revengeance was really, really good. It's one of my favorite games of this year. Borderlands 2 was really great. I didn't get to play a whole lot of it. I had to trade my game in. But, also, I love the PSP. It's one of my favorite handheld systems. Sorry, DS and 3DS fans, that just doesn't flow my way very well. I grew up on Sony. Not saying that I have things about Xbox. Let me just get that out here now. I think as far as online play goes, Xbox, y'all got it. you just go with it. And not to mention you all have Halo. But anyways, my handheld PSP, I really like the Final Fantasy Dissidia games. I almost crapped my pants the first time I played a Dissidia game because all my favorite characters from all the Final Fantasy I've played were there. And I've played every Final Fantasy, but they were there. And I was like, oh my god, I had fangasm, passed out. No, I didn't really pass out. But it was really awesome. So those are just a few of my favorite video games. I have, the list goes on and on. What else? Someone asked, do I play any tabletop or card games? Yeah, I play D&D. I am a rogue. It's fun. I really like D&D. It's really cool. I had never played before this year. It's been really fun. Also, I've played Magic the Gathering. Still kind of do every now and then. I've played Yu-Gi-Oh! I still kind of do every now and then with that one. So those are just a few of the things that I play. I'm a super big nerd, in case you haven't noticed. What's another question? Oh, someone asked me about prints. Well, let me answer your question about prints, my friends. I have decided on a price for my prints. It's going to be $10 for either, I think it's going to be 8x10s. If you want something like an 11x14, well, I'll work with you on the price and the shipping and stuff like that. So once I get my store set up, y'all can message me there. I had a photo shoot yesterday with the always awesome Brad Sargent. Hi Brad, I love you. He actually did my very first photo shoot ever at Persicon 2011. He's my very first photographer. He's grown and changed for the better over the years. He's an amazing guy. I highly, highly, highly recommend that you go check out his work if you haven't seen it on my page already. If not, look through some of the pictures on my page. He took those. But we got some stunning photos of poison ivy yesterday up at Montesano State Park here in Huntsville, and I'm planning on using 2 or 3 of those for prints because they're beautiful. He's just amazing. But I'm in the talks with about 5 photographers now. I had a photographer contact me last night wanting to get in on it, and this photographer is actually shot for like the Titans football team, stuff like that. So I'm super excited to be working with this guy. He looks super, super talented. But so whenever I get my store and everything set up, I'm going to get it set up as soon as possible. Probably going to start whenever Brad gets his editing done, gives me the photos, and then I can actually set up a store. I'm not really sure what system I want to use yet. I want to use something though to where if you all want me to sign it or make it a little personal, write you guys something, because I'm all for that, because I owe everything to you guys. Y'all don't know how much I tear up whenever y'all say nice things. I get all like misty-eyed like a little baby. I'm like, ooh, you know, especially when I hit 1,000 likes. I almost crapped myself. You guys are awesome. But I want to make it to where it can go to the printer and I pick it up, and then I can sign it whatever you want and then mail it to you. That's kind of the system that I want, because I want it to be personal, because you've paid for this and you're a fan of what I do, and if you're a fan of what I do, I'm going to take the time to be like, hey, thank you so much, John Smith, for buying this. You're amazing. Thank you so much, Love Sparky C. Or to Adam, you rock. Spark, you know, stuff like that. And then I had another question about a giveaway, because I kind of hinted at it and I had a lot of response. I got a lot of messages about it. The giveaway that I want to do, it's going to be a 3-part giveaway. Some of the prizes are going to include, I'm not going to put them in any order, but there will be a first, second, and third kind of package. It's going to be little packages. It's not going to be individual things, because it's going to be 5,000 likes. Some of them are going to be like a $50 gift card to Art of Wigs. I have these limited edition art books of a couple things. I have this one from Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. I have one from Borderlands 2. that I would like to give away to you guys. I also have a Hermione replica wand from Harry Potter. It's really, really, really detailed. I really like it. Also, the first 6 volumes of One Piece, a couple gift cards to Amazon, eBay, stuff like that. I want to make little packages for you guys and stuff like that. So, and I also thought about doing a small commission, not like an outfit, but like a small prop, or like say someone wanted a dragon radar made that lit up in the middle. I thought about just doing little things like that. So just tell me what you guys think of those. If you can think of something that you all would also want as a prize, like maybe a calendar or prints, I don't know. You all tell me and I'll work with you guys on it, because I want to give back to you guys, because you guys are amazing and you guys are a lot of why I do what I do. The last question is the conventions that I'll be attending this year. I'm going to cut down a lot, because October 29th, I am planning on starting cosmetology school, specializing in makeup effects. So that'll be super exciting. But I can only miss like 2 weeks worth of classes, and I get sick a lot, as you all can probably hear. So I'm planning on going to 3 conventions, and the first convention is going to be in Birmingham, Alabama, Comic-Con. If you've never been, go to that convention. It's amazing. The cosplays are always great. It's a really family. Everyone just feels like family there. That's a lot of the reason why I go back. The cosplays I'll be doing there are Hiei from Yu Hakusho. We have a group. I'll be a guy. I'm super excited to be a dude. I'm going to have New 52 Supergirl done. I'm mixing New 52 design with the Man of Steel colors. I think that'd be a really interesting concept. So be on the lookout for that if you're a Supergirl fan. I'm really excited. I've been working on it. It's so exciting. Also, I have another version of Nell that I want to break out, the kimono version. I've been starting to work on that. If I can't bring the kimono version, I will bring regular Nell, because I know some people contacted me wanting to shoot her. If you want to do a shoot at any of these conventions, just message me, because I love doing shoots. So you just message me and we'll have a great time. We'll go get hot dogs afterwards and talk about our life stories. It'll be pretty epic. MTech, Middle Tennessee Anime Convention. I am planning a cosplay with Tea Time with Deadpool. And if you do not know this person, you're missing out. Definitely go check him out on Facebook. Give him some likes. Tell him Sparky sent you. Give him some of the Sparky C love that you guys give me. He's going to be my Vegeta, because I'm doing Bunny Bulma from Dragon Ball. And while they're not in the same time frame, we're going to make it work, because it's going to be glorious. I'm super excited about that. I'm also planning to do Jinx from League of Legends. If I can't do Jinx due to school, money, and stuff like that, I'm probably going to bring Supergirl or Nell. I'm also planning to do Christy from Tekken. I was originally going to do her shorts version with the jacket top, but I've decided to do the pants version with the wrap top, because those pants look really hard and I want to really try to make those pants, because it would be really cool. Not to mention I've seen way too many of the shorts version, because it's a little easier. I want to do something a little more difficult. And my last stop will be Anime Weekend Atlanta. I've been for the past 2 years. It's a great convention. I've always had fun there. I can't really say anything bad about it. I will be doing a secret cosplay from Dragon Ball Z Battle of the Gods with someone that I can't say. I'm also playing Juri from Street Fighter, and Dat Manly Cosplay, Dat, D-A-T, Manly Cosplay. He's definitely manly. He is super sweet, and he's super funny. But he's in the works of some things with me, so that's exciting. And I'm also going to either bring, what was it? I think I'm going to bring New 52 Supergirl. to that for the Marvel DC shoot. I missed it this year, and a lot of the Marvel and DC people were like, "Where the heck were you?" I was like, "In the contest, brah. I'm sorry." But so yeah, that's just gonna be a little bit of that stuff. Go check out Dat Manly Cosplay, Tea Time with Deadpool, and Brad Sargent, because those three guys, absolutely amazing. I adore them. I adore all three of them. I adore a lot of people. So, go check them out. Anyways, so that's going to be it for this video. I did do a live makeup tutorial. I made one of my friends a skeleton based figure, but that tutorial turned out being really long, so I'm gonna wait until I can chop it up. It's gonna be 3 parts, and then you'll see how I did the makeup step by step. I'm sitting there answering a few questions, live chatting and stuff like that. I'm gonna try to get that up unless something happens because the video's acting a little weird. If not, I'm doing Attack on Titan makeup this week, so hopefully I will be able to have that up pretty soon. So, and then whenever I get internet, I'm going to do live makeups. I'm going to stream it live on like Google Hangouts and stuff like that. So, if you want to do makeup and just play around, have a good time, come join me in Google Hangouts and you can do makeup on yourself or a friend. Or a friend can do makeup on you. Or you and your friend can do makeup on one another. Or, you know, whatever. Anyways, we just be sitting there doing stuff step by step. So, yeah. Tell me what you guys think about that idea. I think it would be really cool, personally. So, yeah, yay. I'm gonna go and herp and derp a little bit. So, yeah. Be on the lookout for prints and all this other stuff. One more thing really fast. I almost forgot it. October 29th, from 4 to 8 p.m. here in Huntsville at Superheroes Restaurant, they are doing a fall festival. I will be there as Dark Phoenix. It will be the last time that I am wearing Dark Phoenix. I'm graduating to a newer version. Come on out and support a really great cause. They're doing a benefit. They're raising money for autism and things like that. Their food's always really good. Bring your kids out in their costumes. Let them get some candy, jump in the bouncy house, see some superheroes, stuff like that. The Superheroes is a really great place anyways. I love the people that work there. They're always amazing. I've never had a bad experience with them at all. So please come out if you're in the Huntsville area or if you just feel like taking a road trip. Come out, support a great cause, come say hi, we'll have a good time. So, but that's all. I hope that you guys have a wonderful, wonderful week this coming week. Have a great rest of the night and stay golden because you're all awesome. So, I'll see you guys later. Have a nice